and try to play the map from further away.
Oh, he's dashing forward.
Hang on.
Wait,
One more.
He's just dead.
Gone.
Oh no, you can't fight in the wave like that, man. Breathe, spacing nicely. Fighting into the wave.
Breathe is in a good spot. Cream getting collapsed on.
Yeah, Xiaohu snuck his way into the bottom side bush. And the ball breaker, but look, all of a sudden Kanavi is suddenly sent right back into the enemy team. But Top Esports collapsed onto Xiaohu, and that's the first kill of the fight. A 3v3 has opened up. Light still pretty untouched. Hung looking for another headbutt pulse combo potentially as Jackie Love has that lethal tempo fully stacked up. Cream dashes forward, lands into the charm.
Nice.
Chris dashes in here with the vault breaker as well. That should be Jackie Love once again picking up it. Especially when Xiaohu is now going to get targeted by 3 members of Top Esports. Gets straight charged into Jackie Love by Crisp. He sets it up and will get rewarded with it with a kill. Weibo's engage is just gone. Dragon at 2000 HP. It looks like Weibo will be able to secure it with the curtain call. His breathe, force the flash out of Kanavi with the Meganar jump over. Xiaohu just ends again with the Realm Warp as Jackie Love takes him down. And now Top Esports can run away with this team fight. It's a double kill for 369. It was looking so good for Weibo. They got themselves the Drake, but end up losing 3. Esports now TN, the target, as Kanavi lands the ultimate on top of him, picked by 500 goal, shut down. Jackie Love flashes forward, and he'll pick up the kill on the Hung. Breathe, jumping away. Here comes Kanavi, vault breaking forward as the rest. Look at Kanavi. He's jumping in 1v5. He still does have the revive, but it does allow enough space for Cream to take down Light. Look at 369 underneath the tower. It's just going to 1v1 Breathe, and the rest of the team is there to follow up. Comes to cease and desist. It lands on the Xiaohu, who is going to fall again. 369 playing like 999 in this game. Another double kill for the Gwen as Baron now on the menu. If the rest of his team is going to be able to follow up. Chris dashes in. Heroic charge to the wall. Look at Jackie Love. Obliterates the Nefiri. And it's going to flash over the wall to try to pick up another kill. 2 already in favor of Top. They're looking for Xiaohu again. Hung will pick up the shutdown onto Kanavi. And now Crisp dashes over the wall and lands a heroic charge as well. Cream somehow lived through the entirety of that, but finally will get shut down by Light. 369 almost has a Gwen moment in a 1v2, but the rest of his team will be able to follow up. Jackie Love goes off. Damage. There's Jackie Love with the killer instinct. Guardian Angel, not even necessary when you are this damn strong on the Kaisa. A 5-0 ace as Top Esports are going to close out this game in dominant fashion.
It's been such a good game right here out of Top Esports. They're going to crush Weibo in their first meeting this whole year. What a performance right here. Right? As much as you can be like,
Who camps in the bot lane, but it's going to work out for Weibo because Crisp and Jackie are still level 1. However, the tower's heated up, and Crisp has gotten himself a double kill. Crowd control should mean the Rel can go down. Remember, no flash from earlier, and so Xiaohu going to be able to pick up that kill.
Chris went the long way.
On to TN, the W autos are procced. Not enough as really beautifully weaving is TN spacing as he picks up his first kill. Jackie Love, remember, without summoner spells, is being collapsed upon by Hung, and Xiaohu with the Weaver's Wall will be able to take the Misfortune down. Breathe gets another kill back though, as Weibo still looking strong in this fight. A 2-man seismic shove. Finally, Xiaohu has arrived to this series, and Weibo Gaming picked themselves up an ace. Another one here, as Weibo looking to add on to their lead, as Cream gets bursted down by Hung with another beautiful engage.
Yeah, I'm just using
They're now going to lose Cream as well. The one player who wasn't topside is now going to get targeted as TN shuts him down.
And that was a dive long in the making, but it worked.
Top have anything with the crash down. It's flashed away from, and here comes the collapse. Weaves Resolve comes out. It splits apart everybody on top, and now it's going to be 2 of their players stuck in the pit. That is 369 and Crisp going down, and targeted once again as a really nice Weaver's Wall once more from Xiaohu. However, this time the Azir packs a little bit more of a punch. Nearly takes TN down with that Sun Disc, but Xiaohu is able to finish off. Hung already landing the stun. However, the rest of Top Esports potentially on the way, although it is just way too late. Kanavi and Crisp not there in time as 369 goes down.
They are falling apart right now, our Top Esports.
It's a very aggressive Weaver's Wall. He tries to flash away from the Emperor's Divide. Could be the throw that helped Top Esports get back in this game. trying desperately to be too late. Bullet time opens up.
Oh,
Kanavi
that's huge.
gonna try to drag in 3. Here comes Chris with the Magnet Store. Top esports are gonna try to come back in this game. They've already picked up 2. Cream dashes forward. The Dragon gets picked up by Kanavi, but now Light is 6-0. Cancels to Jahu. Not in a bad spot. Impale only finds 1. The bullet time not enough as Tien goes golden. And right now Top esports have already used all their juice, but will it be enough? It's a 2-for-1 and 369 picks up a kill onto the Leona, and now they're trying to collapse. Weibo in drastic trouble right now. Crisp looking for the from Tien if they want to prevent the soul from going down. Here comes Kanavi. Light gets hit up by the Impale, but he's able to cleanse away. There comes the Dragon. It's secured. That soul here for Weibo, but Top esports, they might be able to do something. Knock-up lands here onto Kanavi. He's doing a lot of damage here. 369 gets stunned up. There comes a big Shurima shuffle, and Jackie Love is still full HP. Jahu goes golden. He's able to pick up the shutdown, but Light is still alive, and Kanavi is the lone survivor on Top esports. Top get the Dragon, but Weibo are going to win. They only get the full damage onto 1, and Crisp has respawned. Here he goes, trying to crash down, at least try to get some of the minion waves. Second Nexus Tower is down. Light is 11-0 on this Ezreal. He wants to end this game right now. He's on to the Nexus, looking, 1 more auto. We're headed to a game number...
Like, sure, you could play...
Yeah, he doesn't even want to burn his flash. Just gets crowd control chained to Oblivion. It is first blood to 369.
And that was just the combo power.
Crowd controlled like it's nobody's damn business, as it's 2-0 TES.
Well, Sejuani and Nautilus is just insane. You won't be able to move, especially not...
Top of him, glacial prison from downtown.
Oh, Jackie gets it!
Jackie Love picks up the huge cash-in as well. Already 2 for nothing as Jackie Love gets himself a double kill. But remember, he does not have an ultimate. There comes 369, flashing into Jahu, and Top esports find their 5th straight kill. It is on to the mid laner. Rift Herald procced in that mid lane tier 1, sure to go down. It's going to be a slaughter. There's Tien, already pops the Crescent Guard. Breathe, trying to pick up 1. 369 finally will get shut down, but now Light the next target. Jackie Love still full HP. Crisp, unrelenting in his aggression, and his shield has been popped. Already Breathe taking turret aggro. He's going to die, but it will be a 1-for-1. No, Hong actually juggles it beautifully and makes sure that Weibo actually get out unscathed. Yeah, Cream flashing forward, has the Arcane Storm. He's 2 levels ahead of Jahu, but a 3-man shockwave comes through. Already, though, the cash in for Jackie Love. And look at the Victor damage. It is just ripping apart Weibo Gaming. Jahu the next target as Jackie Love flashes forward. And Victor from Arcane will send Top esports to a dominant game number 3 lead.
Out. And the fact that 369 does fall in that fight really doesn't matter too much to them. Crisp actually going to get jumped here, is very much alone, should fall. And that is at least...
Flashing in onto Kanavi. They want this kill, and they will get it. The shockwave lands on the Cream as well, but they won't be able to find anything else. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, 369 going to at least crack open this bottom lane inhibitor, while Weibo are still on this tier 1. Now can look for the engage. Ultimate onto Jahu. He should be dead pretty quickly with the whirling death on top of the shockwave. Does a lot of damage. They finally do find the kill on the Jackie Love, but it does not matter as Cream will once again reign supreme in this team fight. It is going to be the Arcane Storm raining down on the Breeze, as it is a 4-for-1 picked up here for Top esports. Only Tien is alive, as he is going to have to watch his former team take his Nexus down with him just merely.
And this game is gonna be done right here. Whilst that team fight was happening, whilst Cream had the biggest Arcane Storm I'd ever seen running, the minions were already taking that first Nexus tower. He will finally fall, does Tien. That is gonna be the victory.